The Badlands. Along a narrow strip at the edge of the Great Plains is the western areas of North and South Dakota, lie the fiercely eroded remnants of ancient grassland known as the Badlands. Within the region, tinted on the detailed relief map at right, the most dramatic examples of nature's erosive forces can be found at Badlands National Monument in southwest South Dakota. Near the Great Wall, a colorful 200-foot-high slope bisects the area. A cousin of these badlands is an irregular swath of eroded terrain along the Little Missouri River in North Dakota, where Teddy Roosevelt lived the life of a cowboy. The area is now a national park named for him. On this map, the earth-cutting rivers and streams are shown as the blue lines. Elevation is indicated by color green in the river valleys, yellow for the grassy tablelands, and white for the Black Hills mountain peaks and buttes are marked by black triangles. Passes near the Great Wall are indicated by reverse parentheses. Red lines encompass national grasslands, Indian reservations, and other federally supervised areas where prairie dogs share their wilderness backyards with the buffalo and pronghorn antelopes. This is the Badlands, home of where criminals like train robbers, bank robbers, and other criminals hide out. Two expensive salt tables raised like stair treads from Sage Creek Basin. The foreground terrace is approximately 12 feet high. Hay Butte in the distance climbs another 70 to 100 feet. This is Hay Butte. A dense layer of ground fog hangs in the valley of North Dakota's Little Missouri River the morning after a hard rain. Oh, the rain. It's foggy here. Oh, the fog. The glow of an afternoon sun, vividly reflected in the dust and moisture of a storm front, lights the frost-hewn spires of Vulture Peak. This is Vulture Peak, as you can see here. Hooded up in buckskin and sporting a pistol, TR sits astride his favorite mount, Manitou. There's Teddy Roosevelt. Roosevelt's snapshot of the porch on the Elkhorn Ranch features a display of antlers from elk shot for meat by TR and his ranch hands. There's the antlers. TR memorialized the wilderness setting of his Elkhorn Ranch in these two long-range views. Above, sprawling outbuildings on the edge of Little Missouri below, log curls, Badlands Hills appear in the background of both photographs. Here's the farm. There's the ranch. There's the Little Missouri River. Sylvain Ferris, a manager of the Maltese Cross Ranch, and two cowhands make ready to saddle up at a temporary corral. Each cowboy needed as many as 12 mounts for roundup, changing horses often during a working day that could last 18 hours. Beyond the roundup. An Indian ranch hand sits by and Ferris watches from his horse, while the cook lets his chuck wagging during roundup. Roosevelt, who loved the work, said, "There is more excitement in the roundup than in politics, and that it is far more respectable." See that? The climax to Teddy Roosevelt's adventure in the Wild West occurred in the spring of 1886, when three local touts stole only the boat that T.R. kept on the riverfront at Elkhorn Ranch. Knocking together a flat-bottomed scow, T.R. and two fellow cowmen pushed off in pursuit. On the third morning, the president, to be surprised, and quickly subdued the thieves. Right. A triumphant Roosevelt snapped a picture above his two deputies, bearded Bill Sewall and Will Dow, then dragged the detected felons to jail. And